All the way turned up, hey. All the way turned up. Soldier boy, told ya. I said we all the way, hey, turn. What's goody, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy MusecTv, and we're back with another banger. If you're new here, man, make sure you drop a follow, hit subscribe to the YouTube channel, man, and drop us a like if you fuck with the video, man. If you think it helped you out. Anyways, this is just gonna be kind of quick, but I'm gonna actually go over some things. You know what I'm saying? How to get your defensive badges quickly as a guard. You know what I mean? It's just some tips and tricks, because I feel like a lot of YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, I try to look this shit up and they were just like giving me some old generic ass fucking information about how you can do it or how you should go about it, but they didn't actually show you how to do it or what the tips are. So I did it myself. You know what I'm saying? It's a new build. It's an inside out shot creator. You know what I'm saying? And we maxed out the badges on my mans and we eating. So we gonna go through some clips I saved while I was grinding. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Go to the media gallery. So we can go over some clips that I saved while I was grinding and shit like that. You feel me? As you can see in this game, I dropped 122 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Phenomenal game. We was playing against the Phoenix Suns. We won by 6, and we play on Hall of Fame mode. So tip number 1, of course, is that you got to play all your games on Hall of Fame mode. That's how you're gonna get the most XP. You know what I'm saying? You got to play on Hall of Fame mode so you can get the most XP. You feel me? Hold on, is this? Yeah, buddy. All right. Tip number 2 is you gotta do your drills, man. When doing the lockdown drill, make sure you put post lockdown on, and then I'm about to change chase down artist. Put that on. And you put on I think I changed this up multiple times. Let me see how I change this up, because I just got clamps. This is gonna help you with the drill, because in the lockdown drill, there are sometimes when you have to defend people who are gonna play you in the post, and there's sometimes there are gonna be people who you gotta defend the top of the key. So when you're doing the drills, the easiest drill to do is the lockdown drill, and I think you should try to set your badges up like this. If you're a guard, it'll give you the best opportunity to get 3 stars in this drill. Now at this time, my clamps is only on bronze, so, and my strength isn't up all the way. I'm also 6'1", but if you a guard, you probably anywhere between, you got anywhere between 6 foot, 6'8". Like there, we gotta stop. Made him pick the ball up. You know what I mean? Get the nice bump, make him pick the ball. Now see how I'm playing him in the post, and that was good defense. Like you would have got a good shot contest on for that play. Now we about to go for 7 of them Jones straight. See what I'm saying? That's why you need to see how you put a lot of these plays. They put you in the post, so you want to put post lockdown on so that you can play the post better, and that you can defend the plays and contest them effectively also. When you playing in the post and it's like a bigger defender, try to poke the ball out. That's the best thing that you can do, is try to poke the ball out when they playing you. And in real, like when you in the rec, or if you playing in the my if you in the rec, you playing my career, do the same thing. When you get that bump and they go a certain way, press square to try to make them pick the ball up. If you got a good enough steal rating, you won't foul. If your steal rating is real low, you'll either miss it or you're gonna reach extremely slow, so they gonna end up blowing past you. So try to time it so you know when when to reach and to make them pick the ball up and when to go up with them. A lot of post play here. You know what I mean? And then you just get your 3 stars. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta running the drills is one of the easiest ways to get your defensive badges as a guard, because a lot of times you can bait the ball handler in my career or even in rec or pro-am, so that they give the ball to your matchup so that you can get more defensive plays. So you can get more defensive plays. I'm gonna play some of these clips as I'm talking. But outside of doing drills, you want to go for bump steals and went on Hall of Fame mode. Try not to do bad reaches. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna affect you negatively. Oh my God. It's gonna affect you negatively. Wait for the ball handler to switch hands before you try to reach, or play the double team. You can force a lot of doubles so that you can reach. If they're a poor ball handler, if you got a decent steal rating, steal ratings kind of go accordingly to the badges and stuff like that. So you have to have, if you have a 70 steal, then you're gonna be able to get glove on bronze. So if you can put your steal up to 70, then you're gonna get a lot more. You can be able to poke the ball out more. If your steal rating is a 58, then you're gonna get interceptor on bronze. So that means you're gonna be able to get more steals in the passing lane. Now if you're in the rec or pro-am, you're gonna be able to get a lot more steals, just because you can just read the plays and get in front of them. And when you play on Hall of Fame mode, most of the time, Hall of Fame mode is going to be way harder than anybody you play in pro-am or rec, or even in the park. I recommend, try to bait the jump shots as well. You get points for everything on defense this year, so try to bait the jump shots so that you get more shot contests. That'll work towards your defensive. That'll work towards your defensive badges as well. Yikes! Outside of that, as far as baiting the jump shots, forcing the double teams, and this is in my career, you can force the double teams. Is that you want to look at the badges that you utilize. Some starter badges that I think are very important that I can help are off-ball pest, menace, pick dodger, and then clamps. Now, depending on if you a guard, for me, my clamps is at tier 3, so it took a lot for me to get to my clamps. But as far as the starter badges go, you know what I mean, you're gonna be able to get off-ball pest and menace. And so if you can get those first, that play in front of them, it'll make them it's gonna lower their attributes, and it'll allow you to be able to get more stops and make them pick the ball up, and then just upgrade your other attributes so that you can be more effective when playing in front of people. You get XP for everything in this game, so every opportunity is an opportunity for you to get defensive badges or defensive points towards your defensive badges. So I would say, just play up, play good defense, know how to cut your man off. You know what I'm saying? Like in the previous clips I showed you, know how to cut your man off, know when to reach. Some important things I would probably say is, when you look at your badges, a very important badge that'll help you a lot when it comes to getting your first couple of defensive badges is rebound chaser. I was averaging 3 rebounds per game, and 3 rebounds, maybe 1 steal per game with no badges, just by putting rebound chaser on. And my rebound is a 27. So sometimes if the ball bounce your way, getting those rebounds is gonna help you a lot towards your defensive badges as a guard. You know what I mean? Then you want to go for off-ball pest. Off-ball pest is just to stop slashers from scoring on you a bunch. You don't get any defensive badge points for having this on, so if you don't think you need it, I wouldn't put it on. But it is very helpful when you playing in the rec or pro-am, just to stop slashers from getting opportunities to score on you. But as far as the badges you need, that you would need to be able to start and being effective to get all of your badge points, I would go with rebound chaser, menace, and pick dodger. And then depending on if clamps or interceptor, or if you can get glove, clamps, interceptor, or glove, if those are in your tier 2 or tier 3, then I would put clamps on first, and then, you know, go with glove or interceptor depending on your steal rate and you know how you set up your character. But that's it for this video, man. Appreciate everybody that came through, just trying to get some extra, you know, knowledge on how to be a better defender and also get your defensive badges maxed out as a guard, because I know that shit is hell. It's hard to get defensive badges as a guard if you aren't a defensive build. If you're a defensive build, then of course then you just bump steal all day and just force steals and, you know, double teams and stuff like that. But even still, even if you are a defensive build, knowing how to play defense properly so that you can get steals, get the rebounds, and blocks, you know what I'm saying, without fouling, is very important. If y'all, you know, if you have anything, and if y'all have any questions on how to do anything of these things, if you want to see some video breakdowns on how to properly play defense, let me know in the comments. But that's it for this one, man. If I don't catch you in the next one, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, man. It's MusecTv and this thing. We signing off this bitch. Peace. And then get your motherfucking badges maxed out. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I'm just playing.